channel, so you already know who it is. It's the Bougie Baddie, and I'm back with another video. So today is going to be a quick update and an informational video about alopecia. So as y'all know, the Bougie Baddie has alopecia. If you haven't subscribed, make sure you subscribe. All my information and socials are going to be down below right here, so make sure you follow me. It's the Baddie Wear No Way. Of course, I had to get that out the way, y'all. Duh. As I was saying, as you know, the Bougie Baddie, me, hey, I have alopecia. That's why y'all see me, you know, right here, rocking the ball right now. I'm letting the face and the head rest because, yeah, we like to talk, you know, real to real. So as y'all know, I have alopecia. I've had alopecia for like the past around about 15 years, give or take. So I've been dealing with this for the longest. I just kind of, you know, hid it well. My mom found different ways for me to hide my alopecia. My sister was doing my hair before we found out about lace wigs and stuff, because I did have minimal hair like in this region, When I was 11, that's when I got diagnosed with alopecia. I got diagnosed with alopecia areata. So alopecia areata, if you don't know, is when you have patchy hair loss from, like, it could be here, hair here, and no hair here. It could be hair here, but no hair in the back. So it's kind of like a sketchy kind of thing. It's kind of like give and take. Everybody's body is different. So I had alopecia areata when I was younger. So I had different, you know, cycles of when my hair was growing. So if you don't know about alopecia areata, I'm going to give you like a little backstory or a little quick synopsis. I will put the disclaimer out. I am not a medical professional by no stretch of imagination. I am not a dermatologist or any kind of licensed, you know, doctor. So please, if you have alopecia or you think you have alopecia, please go see your nearest dermatologist or doctor. So me personally, I've had it again since I was 11. So I pretty much, you know, was going back to dermatologists back and forth. I had alopecia areata, and like again, I had patchy hair loss. It was like a cycle. Some would grow over here, some wouldn't grow back here. Some would grow right here. It was a hot mess, really and truthfully. So right before, you know, I was wearing lace like y'all see me wearing now. My sister was really, shout out to my sister D Bird. Of course, I'm gonna link her Instagram below. She was really and truthfully doing, like, I don't know, hair hacks, like versatile vixen sew-ins on a person with alopecia. That's the real goat, y'all, because I don't know how she was making the miracle happen with this head, but the girl was making it happen. She was serving looks, and nobody even never knew I had it until I went bald and said, oh, I got it. Everybody was like, what? How can you have it? Girl, you out there dancing and slanging your hair like everybody else. I don't never known. My mom actually was taking me to different, like, people to get my hair done and stuff until she found this one person that could actually do my hair. But my sister, y'all, shout out to her. Without her, I don't even know what if I would have made it. But anyways, yes, I got diagnosed with alopecia areata, and I was having, you know, patchy hair loss. I believe it or not, I started out with a head full of hair. I'll probably drop a picture somewhere up in here. I started, if I can find one. It's been so long ago, y'all. So I started out with, you know, a head full of hair, believe it or not, and I had, like, you know, hair up to about right here. I wasn't getting any perms or whatever. My mom really never put a lot of, you know, relaxers and chemicals in my hair anyway. So I wasn't getting a lot of perms and stuff. So I was kind of confused for the longest of where it came from, honestly, because alopecia, according to Google and according to dermatologists and doctors, is an autoimmune disease that affects the healthy hair follicles on your body. So I was kind of confused of how did I get it? It can be brought on by stress. I was stressed out at the time. I did have a traumatic experience happen to me at that time. So I was kind of confused and how did I get it? And it's also genetic. So my mom, y'all, my mama is Detective Clue, Inspector Gadget, all that in one. The Black Sherlock. Mama Baddie is like the Black Sherlock. I'm telling y'all. She was researching, Googling. She was doing everything, finding all kind of doctors. And I was like, okay. But yeah, she was like, okay, I don't have it. I don't know if anybody in my family have it. Why does she got it and I don't got it? Because if my child like this, I don't want her to go through it. If I ain't went through it, it's not fair. So she was basically digging down our family tree, finding doctors, finding, you know, people who got it, trying to see, okay, why nobody got it but her? And I don't like the fact that nobody got it but her. So my mama, of course, I know Mama Baddie. She was, you know, being a typical mama, protective mama, trying to figure out what's going on, why is it going on. My child is different. Like, you know, she spotted it right on, like, because she always would do my hair before I started letting, you know, my sister do my hair and stuff like that. She would always like, okay, my child hair is thinning out in this area, what's going on. So we were trying, like, we thought maybe, okay, she's wearing, you know, too many ponytails for cheer, because I used to cheer. So she was like, maybe she's wearing too many ponytails. Maybe she's wearing her hair slicked back too much. Let's let her hair breathe. Let's try this style. Let's try this style. And it still wasn't happening. So Mama Baddie was like, let's find some alternatives. Let's find some answers, because I don't have no answers, and I don't want my child hair falling out, and I can't figure out why it's falling out. So yeah, she took me to, you know, different dermatologists, different doctors or whatever, and they were just saying, you know, it's incurable, you know, we can try to prescribe her shampoos and conditioners and all this, that, and the third. Because back then, all these different oils and stuff, they was non-existent. Yeah, I'm just gonna be honest. Like, I couldn't find them. My mama couldn't find them. My sister was like, I don't even know what this is and where it's come from, but I just know you got it. So we all, like, we were trying to scrap together and find, like, different answers. So yeah, that was back when I was younger. And as I got older, my condition worsened. Like, my hair was getting shorter, my patchy hair loss was getting worse. Like, it was unpredictable of when the hair could go and come. So we was just like trying to, you know, I guess beat the clock, if you will, but it was coming. Like, I accepted the fact that maybe that I was gonna go bald in 2016. I was, you know, losing hair a lot, and then I lost a lot of hair. I had hair across my temples right here, but I didn't have none in the back. So I was like, then it started growing. I had like hair across here a little bit, and then like a little bit like back here and back here. So I was like, I'm kind of seeing it right on the walls, but I was like trying to be optimistic. Then I had another traumatic event happen. I had a couple of family members pass away between the years of 2017 and 2019. I lost some friends, I lost some family. So that just added on to my stress and added on to my, you know, whole shebang. So I would say, you know, if you do see hair loss in yourself, make sure you please go get checked out. Please don't, you know, say, oh, it's just dead hair from not being natural. No, if you see chronic hair loss, y'all, make sure y'all get it checked out. But yeah, that's when I had that. And then in 2018, in March, I went completely bald. I literally took down one of my, like, I call them quick hair hacks. And I took it down, and I came out the restroom around the corner, and I was like, I already knew that. I kept saying, like, something is going on with my head, something is different. I don't know what happened, but I feel different. I got to get this hair out of my head. And my mom was like, you never less anxious to get hair out your head. Like, what's going on? I was like, I just want to be free. I'm tired of this. Y'all, believe it or not, life and death is in the power of the tongue. And I know I'm not a whole, you know, I'm a Bible person, of course, but I'm not like a super overly spiritual person. But y'all, life and death is in the power of the tongue. I'm learning that right now. And I just kept saying, I want to be free. I don't want to deal with this. I'm tired of, you know, trying to cover up and do all this extra. I can't go places. I can't go swimming. I can't do stuff that normal people do because, well, my alopecia is not going to let me be great. And I was super scared to, you know, show it because I had already went through a traumatic experience of somebody exposed my alopecia in high school. And without my, you know, they pulled my wig off, and I was like, dang, that was not nice. And I got made fun of because I got bullied because of that. So I was like, I'm not ready. I'm still traumatized dealing with this stuff, Mom. Like, I couldn't do normal stuff. I couldn't work out. I couldn't do things because my wig cap would slide back, or my stocking cap would slide off, or like my scarf, because I was wearing a turban scarf at the time to cover up my alopecia would, you know, I couldn't be me. I couldn't be free. I was still being captive to what my condition was. And I told her, I said, Mom, I'm just ready to be free. I'm tired of hiding. This is a lot. It's a lot to deal with. And I don't know what next. I don't know what to do next because we're running out of answers. Now I'm losing more hair. We're running out of answers. And she said, well, if you just want to get the hair out your head, take it out your head. So I came home from a competition and an audition. I had an audition this day, y'all. I had a competition this same day. And I came home and I took the hair out of my head, and then the inevitable happened. What you see now, your girl was bald. And I was like, this is it. Like, it wasn't no turning back. It wasn't, I couldn't pick up the pieces on the floor and say, you know, I'm back. Which brings me to this. Like, right now, y'all, my alopecia update, I have alopecia universals. So, like, there's 3 main types of alopecia. There's also 7 types of alopecia, but I'm going to cover 3 today. So, I've transitioned from alopecia areata of having patchy hair loss to alopecia universal. So, like, alopecia areata, of course, is when you have patchy hair loss, like I was talking about when I was younger. It's the second alopecia, like a second stage, if you will. Alopecia totalis is when you have no hair on the scalp, like me, and then but you have hair on your face. Like me, right now, I'm like in between stages, but I already know what stage I'm at because at one point in time, I didn't have no eyebrows, no hair on my head. Yeah, I didn't have no hair right here. Like, I didn't have nothing. I was still growing leg hair a little bit, but that was pretty much out the window, y'all. But that's alopecia totalis, when you don't have hair on your scalp or eyebrows. Well, you can have facial hair, excuse me. You can have facial hair, but none on your scalp. Me, the bougie baddie, this is what I have. I have alopecia universals. So I have no hair on my scalp, no hair on my face, no hair on my arms. It's basically no hair all over your body. That's the stage that I'm in now. How do I feel about it? I'm taking it as a new journey. It's a new journey. It's a lot to get used to because, like, right now, I'm dealing with me having one eyebrow. Sorry, y'all. One eyebrow right here and then none right here. So if y'all see me, like, you see like a little, I call it a 5 o'clock shadow, like when you shave. But if y'all see me right here, it's like a little piece that's growing in. And it's like this kind of sort of foolish looking one. Like, I don't want to say it's a full eyebrow because it's like kind of, But y'all see, like, I'm dealing with that right now. So if you've seen some of my videos, I'm like, why she got one eyebrow? No, I'm in between stages, y'all. And I'm so tempted to cut off this one, shave off this one, and just say, let me go back to my complete bare face because I don't like the way I look. I look like one side of my face is darker than the other because this side has hair on it. So that's where I'm at now. But I stopped by to tell you, don't let this get to you. Like, don't let it, weigh on your self-esteem. And I know it's easier said than done because for a long time, and still to this day, I do have issues sometimes with this because it is not normal. People don't know your story, so they just think, oh, you have cancer. Oh, you just shaved your head off because you wanted to be, the Wakanda lady. And I'm like, thanks for the compliment, but no, thanks for the compliment. No, I didn't shave my hair off because I got cancer. And no, I didn't shave it off because I wanted to be the Wakanda lady. No, I got alopecia. It's kind of a hard conversation starter because people don't recognize, why you look different than the next person. So I just want y'all to know, please do not be discouraged in going through this journey. I know it's easier said than done, alopecia baddies, but y'all don't be discouraged. Like, it's gonna be okay. I'm living in my truth. I've been rocking the bald head since 2018, and it's been okay. I've had my good days and bad days. My mom and my sister and my family are a big support system, especially like my siblings. Like, my siblings are like my support system. They're like my backbone. I'm not even gonna kid you. I'm not even gonna hold you. My siblings are my backbone when it comes to me dealing with this, because my sister, I don't know if y'all seen her on the other video on my on my New Year's vlog. My sister, even though she got her I call it her poetic braids, her poetic justice braids. Even though she got those long box braids, my sister got a head full of hair. Like, y'all, my sister look like she mixed low key. But my sister got a head full of hair. And my brother has nice hair too. He has waves, but y'all seen the young goat. He has, nice hair too. So it's just like, I was kind of like the oddball out of all of us because, well, I don't have no hair. So like, my siblings be like, don't put on a wig today, wear your bald head. And I'm like, y'all, it is 30 degrees outside. I'm not walking outside with a bald head so I can freeze. No, I'm putting on the wig. but my siblings have embraced me as I am, hair or not, wig or not. They've embraced me. My mom is like super, she's happy for me being bald, but sometimes she does get kind of, you know, nervous because it's different. And she's been super supportive, but she always be ready to step. Mama Baddie, I know Mama Baddie is the hard one. She be ready to step when somebody be trying to come for me, and she be like, no, try another one. But yeah, I just come by to tell y'all, stay encouraged. Don't let this get you down, y'all. Alopecia baddies and gents, because I've met a couple of men who have alopecia. Don't let it get you down. You're still beautiful. Be your own kind of beautiful, if nothing else, because life is too short to, you know, be condemned in your illnesses and condemn your infirmities. Other than that, y'all, I talked about the three types of alopecia, common types of alopecia. Alopecia areata, patchy hair loss. Alopecia totalis, hair, scalp loss, and face loss. Not completely, but you can just lose parts of your face. And alopecia universalis, which is what the bougie baddie has. Hair all over. It's just gone. Other than that, y'all, it's a quick video. Be encouraged. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you turn on your post notifications, because more lit content is coming soon. Check out my latest video. It's always listed over here somewhere. Make sure you follow me on Instagram. Of course, my socials are always in the description box. They're always listed somewhere on this screen. So the bougie baddie, throw with an A, hit your girl up. If you need any alopecia advice or beauty or hair tips, hit me up. I'll be happy to help, because that's what I'm here for. I'm here for me, and I'm here for you. I want y'all to embark and enjoy this journey with me, because this journey is not over. It's really just starting. And I want everybody always to remember, be your own kind of beautiful. Be comfortable in your skin. Own your flaws. Own your beauty, because your beauty is your own beauty. And your beauty is your own beauty, and it's not nothing else you can do about it. I love y'all, baddie family. Make sure y'all subscribe, and see y'all in the next video.